There is also something about CAC registration that many people are not familiar with. When you reserve your name, let's say for instance, you reserve a name just because probably you know how to register your business with the Corporate Affairs Commission, or you felt, oh, I needed to start this registration. You gave it out to a CAC agent and they started your registration, they reserved your name, but they did not proceed. And to you, you feel, oh, I can just continue anytime, any month, any year. No, it doesn't work like that, because immediately it reaches 60 days that you've reserved that name, you have to re-reserve the name. And the interesting thing, there's something interesting about you trying to re-reserve that name after you've wasted 60 days. It has happened to me. There was this particular client, right? I reserved the name. So something came up and we left the name. And after 60 days, the client came back to like, oh, Esther, I am ready to proceed with my CAC registration. And then I said, sorry, we need to reserve the name again. So we tried to use the same name. We tried to reserve the same name. Guess what? We were told that it has been taken. And this is what you experience when you fail to like proceed with your registration of that desired business name. And there's nothing you can do about it. DSC will tell you you can reserve the name. But when you try to reserve the name, they will tell you somebody else is using that name. Obviously, there was nobody, or there's nobody using that name. But because you've already initiated the registration, it would be displaying, or it would have added to the record of those who have registered their name. So instead of lingering about your registration, maybe you started the registration, it's registration, and you paused, quickly go and confirm if it hasn't exceeded 60 days so that you can quickly proceed with the registration. If not, just go and look for another name. Okay. And if you're lucky enough, you can still get that name, but the probability of getting that same name is very thin. So to avoid confusion, to avoid stories, to avoid I have given you that expo. Okay, so you go do the needful. Don't forget to reach out to me for anything CAC registration or any service relating to CAC. And I'm also your go-to social media strategist and specialist. I hope you know that they are two different things, right? All right. So I'm waiting for you. See you.